to the people. If I can give heaven, just anything to the world, I was thinking, what would I give? What could I give the world? And I was going through this situation, and a vibrational energy started to impose itself upon me. I started to feel the truth of it all. We get lost in all these influences, all these things that move us in a different direction. We lose the inner connections to our body's movements and abilities. We forget that the body is our vessel, our temple. We degrade this body, this human anatomy, in so many ways. It's almost fruitless to say. And we seldom see the individual as something more than itself. We see it with certain presuppositions, and as soon as you put the word prefix on, you're starting to saturate. And so what I was thinking would be that if I could give the world anything, I would give the world love. That would be the most beautifulest thing that I could give the world, is love. And so, if my video has to inspire, based on all these, these persuasions, if we could find a way to redirect these persuasions in a more suitable way that you can decipher at times. The world is cryptic in so many ways. These patterns, these logos, these brandings, trademarks, these suppositions. The world has many illusions to, subject you to a myriad of, subliminality, so now you're just passing through this space and time, and you wonder, what would I give? What would I give to the world? I would give the world love, okay? In the end, if you think about it, you're born in this life out of love. Wow. So everybody just see that as a revelation to the truth of it all, because you and whose existence which want to impose hate, how can we relate? How can we relate to that? Because that is a complete contrast to what would be your core identity. I mean, would you want to not give love to your body? People, they try to define love, but love is endless. It's fathomless. It's amazing. The power of love could accentuate the whole globe. But no, we sit here in our trivialities, these maskings, these layers. I could go on in many, parables, but the truth of it all is if I would die in this very day, I would say, I wish I could give love more. And so the truth of it all, if this networking fiber had any ubiquity and we all aligned, I hoped that we in our inner minds inside, our mind, body, soul, and mind, body, and soul. I mean, it's the vessel. It's the vessel. And we lose that so easily. It just slips through the fingers. People have a way of taking you to another direction, possibly in a good way. And that's a great thing. Which this is what I would be trying to do right now. We'll be taking you guys to another direction in a great way. A way that could be an illumination to your whole mind, body, and soul. Your individuality. If I could give some content on this screen, then I would give love. But I'm not saying love like, oh, happy, 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 sunshine, dancing love. I'm talking about the truth of it all, love. That I would never come at you in any degrading, demeaning way. I would only give you my eyes of truth, and it would only stand for what I believe. And that is, I believe that we are all human. And everybody thinks that, oh, we're going to just quantify a human existence. Well, that drives me mad. And that, if I was to pass onto another world, into another place of beauty and spirit, I would hope my frequency would radiate throughout the world, throughout the universe, throughout the galaxy, throughout the unknown. In a reciprocal state, illuminate your fate. I can see it. Could you possibly relate? Now I have the tongue, and I have the vibration. And let's see some content. Let's see some illustration. There's some great, beautiful art. People are geniuses when it comes to layering and masking. That's why the media can hold you in such a tendril grip. Well, now we see the haunting of what's been going on. All these people masking away as power shifts, power destroys and crushes, but it never gives to all of humanity. Never. Wow. What an oxymoron, okay? So why wouldn't we want to say, just give to humanity in a way that is meaningful? What? Meaningful. A non-doctrinated world. Something that gives you freedom, and that is what? Free energy. Free energy? That's what I'm talking about. And what if the power of your own mind could spark an energy like that? Well, that's a thought, right? So I wish these thoughts, although in the end, do they mean as much as they say? Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope, people. And so, the time will come. And you'll see this revelation. You'll see it. It'll awaken inside you. The very depth of your existence. The very truth. The very fiber. You'll see it. And if this thing records properly, I hope this gives the human spirit love. And as I said, I'm not saying no love like where I'm just happy-go-lucky love. I'm talking about just giving love. Love to the people. Love to the world. Love to everyone. We're so lost in our, oh man, why are we so lost in our arrogance as a society? Oh, just be honest. What if it was you? Empathy always just radiates, it just comes home when you think about it. What with it? It was you. Oh my God. Think of it. Not to call God, but to think of the truth of it all, that you just took someone's existence away. You just wiped them clean from this earth. They're a pure spirit. Their oneness. The truth of a human mind torn away. That's what you did. All those people. That makes me cry. It makes me tear. I see it. I can understand the fear. We do understand the fear. Because this is a fragile existence. Or is it? Or is it? Yes, it is. Most definitely. It's a fragile existence. Boom. There's so many things happen around you. How could you stop all the influences? Do you understand the influences? If you could remain still for more than an hour, what could you attain? What could you attain? Maybe words of wisdom? Maybe spirit? Maybe the energy that can align the center of the world, the center of the galaxy, the center of the universe. And so if my frequency was shot into the ultimate bliss, this is what I would say on this platform where people get to decide their fate. How do they relate? The content so vivid. How do they relate? So, yeah, again, all I see is love, and I have no prejudice. I have no opinion. I don't suppose. I don't assume. I don't assume that I was given the keys to a greater existence. I don't assume. What I do is I hope. I hope for all of you. I hope for my sons, his creations, his loves. How is it to give? To give life. It's more meaningful than I can ever have known. And so that has definitely changed me. I'm not saying that everybody has to have children, but I am saying that I did experience something quite different, and it was love. And I'm thankful for that. And so if this was a homage, or, yeah, this is what I would want to give. I would want to give myself over to all these misconceptions of what really is going on in this world. What is really going on? There is a state where if you search, you will find. But, as you know, humanity has been lost in all their little gadgets. And it's true, people want to revert.